right, room is fully put together. Welcome to the video, by the way. It is like 10 a.m. so I have calculus in like an hour and a half, and then I still need to run today because of course we're running now that we're allowed to, and I also need to hit a lift. We're doing an everyday carry in this video, so I'm going to go through everything I use kind of as a computer science major, but also in my training and just literally everything I use. So you'll get that throughout the video. So it's gonna be like a day in the life everyday carry. And then also I am meeting up with my parents for dinner tonight because yesterday was my birthday. And yeah, super excited about that. I think it'll be good. We're gonna have a good day of training. But also I need to clean my room because my dad hasn't seen my place and I don't want him to think I'm a mess because I'm not. It gets a mess every couple days. But either way, that is the plan for today. We have quite a bit to do. We also, I don't know if I said this, we need to go grocery shopping because I just got back from fall getaway with crew and I have no groceries in this entire place except for some rice cakes, which is actually fortunate because that's all I need for breakfast today because I'm running after calculus. So let's go get some rice cakes and some electrolytes, and then I guess we'll make our way over to calculus because it's probably getting generally towards that time. All right, I cannot talk this morning because I'm struggling to say what I mean, but either way, we have our caramel rice cakes for breakfast. There's like 3 left in here, so we're gonna eat all of them because carbs are really, really important when you're doing like hybrid training because I'm trying to maintain muscle and put on more muscle, but also when I run, I don't want to burn it and like lose all of it. So we have to eat a ton of carbs that we burn during the run and then just have an insane amount of protein, essentially being like in a bulk at all times so we can continue to put muscle on and then also having like just all the calories there. So that is the plan with that. And then secondly, another very important thing here is our electrolytes. So I have a ton of this G1M Sport that my roommate actually got me because we occasionally watch like different BPN athletes downstairs, and they showed that they came out with these the other day, and he knew it was my birthday, so he bought me like a case of these, which is like 12 or 16 of them. So that is so awesome, and yeah, I'm super thankful. They taste fantastic, but that's the breakfast. Should tide us over until we run at least, and then we'll get some real food in our system afterwards. So yeah, that's the plan. It's 10:36, so I am just gonna go ahead and eat, watch some YouTube videos, and then we'll get moving in the direction of class. Okay, I have a bit more time before I leave for class because it's 11:11 and I don't need to be there till 12. So we have a little bit, but yeah, we'll go through kind of my school-based everyday carry stuff, and we'll make it quick because I don't want it to take a ton of time, but I would like to dig into it. Yeah, we'll start here. I have my skateboards. This is my Arbor skateboard. It is a longboard, as you can see, and I have put a surf skate on it, so I can really weave around as much as I want on it. It's a blast to ride. A little difficult when you first get it, but now it's honestly easier for me than a normal skateboard. And yeah, I just thoroughly enjoy it. Although recently, I have actually been spending more time riding this thing. So this is my Meepo Mini. It's just the size of a classic skateboard pretty much, except it's got a huge battery on the bottom and really big wheels. So those allow me to make it to and from school pretty easily. I believe it maxes out at 28. The fastest I've gone is 25. But it's a lot of fun to skate on, and yeah, makes my 30-minute walk a 5-minute skate. I love it. Moving on, we have the way I take notes, which is just kind of classic in these are 5-star, right? Yeah, 5-star notebook, which I just essentially, let me find a page where I'm not gonna drop papers out of it because I put papers in a lot of these pages. This will have to do. This is how I take notes. I split the page in half, and then yeah, we just kind of take notes all on one half, and then I move to the next half. it just allows me to organize my thoughts and my equations better, and I can find what I need to afterwards very quickly. But also, it just looks good to me. So that's how I take notes. I also use this Uniball pen from Target. Has a great little fidgeting clip that I can use whenever I don't feel like paying attention in class, but normally we do pay attention in class. It's just important to have something in case I don't want to. Moving on, in between classes, if I don't have any work to get done, or if I'm just kind of feeling lazy, I will take out my Switch, which I keep in my backpack. And yeah, it's a OLED Switch, has like the nicer stand, and I will just play Hollow Knight in between classes because, let's face it, we all need something to do in between class that does not work, because otherwise you will lose your mind, especially as a computer science major. Like, I do spend so much time looking at computers and doing like code stuff that sometimes I'm like, I just want to play a game and chill. But have that. Moving on, we got the muffed laptop stand. Y'all actually saw this 2 videos ago. It just folds open and allows me to set my laptop on it, type at a better angle, and it is much, much better for your wrist and just getting work done. I used it recently on one of my exams, and it made a huge impact on just how comfortable I was the entire time, because sometimes coding exams are like 2 hours, and yeah, it can just get a bit much. And then moving on to the actual laptop I have, this is my MacBook Pro M4 chip, and it is fantastic. It runs everything I need. It has like 32 gigs of RAM. They call it something else, I believe, with Apple, but it's RAM essentially. And yeah, it works great. We have, if I can open it, my backdrop, which is photography that I took in Maine, and it works fantastically. So yeah, can't really complain. Those are all of the things that I use as a student on a weekly basis. And yeah, I guess also I could show you my bag. I have a fully waterproof Earth camera bag. This is a camera department down here for camera or snacks or anything like that with sections off. And then of course, it's just like a standard backpack. Computer, notebook goes in there, opening, and lots of extra pockets to fit anything you need. So it works well. I thoroughly enjoy having it. And yeah, that is my everyday carry for school stuff. It is now about time for me to go ahead and leave for class. So let's go ahead and head in that direction. And I need to finish this up because we need the sodium. All right, we are out of calculus on the electric skateboard, and I'm just waiting for this light to turn. So we are gonna get back to the place, and then it will be time to run. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. All right, we are back from calculus, and we are gonna go ahead, change into the running outfit, get what we need for the run, and then we'll cover our running everyday carry. And then after that, we'll just get running because we got to get it underway. We got another 3 miles to get down. It's really hot today, so I think it's going to be kind of rough, but we're here for it. And to start the everyday carry, we have the outfit. Short shorts. I know, they're like scarily short, but they make running easier. Let's go ahead and get changed. Back to the chair for the next part of the everyday carry. I went ahead and got changed. So we're wearing Young LA shorts. They're like pretty short, but it's just the most comfortable way to run. Highly recommend it. If you're running in like these long shorts, that's just not comfortable. You just got to get over the fact that short shorts are a little scary sometimes. But let's go ahead and start with the first thing. We have my go-to running shoes. These are my Sauconys. They're my only pair right now. I do plan on getting shoes with plates in them for my first big race, but we're not there yet, especially Not sure I'm going to be able to run the first race I want to, since I'm still limited to 3 miles at a time. If you're curious about that, you can go check out my last video. I talked about it a bit, but either way, Saucony's really comfortable. It's a road running shoe, and yeah, just really good shoes for running. We also have the G1M Sport that I drank this morning that y'all saw. It's a great way to get sodium and carbs because you're burning carbs when you're running. The sodium comes out as you sweat, so you just really want to be replenished and feeling good with all of that stuff. It's also important, have water. I just use a Helix water bottle and leave it at a point along my run. And then we have honey stingers. These are my go-to gel. They taste really good, and normally I hate gels, but this one, like, I have no issue having one of these. Genuinely really good flavor. It's like having honey, but it also has like a fruity taste, so I really, really like it. Thoroughly enjoy it, although for a 3-mile run that I'm limited to, I'm not going to be using that. So yeah, we don't need that. And then last of all, we have our watch. It's the Garmin Forerunner 265. Yeah, Garmin Forerunner 265. I can track all my workouts and productivity, heart rate, everything I need. And yeah, just makes for much better tracking of my runs. I highly recommend getting a watch. You don't necessarily need this one. I just got it as a gift, and it's the one I asked for, but it seemed like the best one for my training, since I do like biking, running, swimming, like lifting. I wanted to track everything, see my recovery well, and this was the best option for that. But if you're just running, you can get the lower levels. The lower watches are still fantastic watches. Garmin just does a great job. So yeah, that's the plan. I am gonna go ahead, put the running shoes on, and we're gonna go ahead and get going. All right, 3-mile run, and I'll see y'all at the mile splits and a little bit in between. Let's go. All right, we're at lap 1, 9:30 pace. I rolled my ankle a moment ago, so the calf is hurting a bit. We might slow it down closer to like 10 for each lap. But either way, keeping it rolling. We ain't stopping for a little rolled ankle. Let's go. All right, mile 2, we slowed down a ton just because the heat's really getting to me and my ankle still hurts. So we did 10:30, but whatever. We've only been back running for 2 weeks, and it's about progress. So even if it's a little slow today, we're gonna keep it going and we'll get back to where we were. Lap 3, 10:12. Let's go inside, we're done. All right, back from the run. We did 3 miles. My watch thinks the acute load for how much I've trained has skyrocketed, even though it was only 3 miles, and I feel pretty much fine. But yeah, I don't know. It is not used to me doing the running and lifting together again, because I was doing that before, but it's been a little while, and now it thinks that I'm crazy for doing that, and I understand it. My body probably isn't like at the same level of fitness as I was before when I was doing both and tracking it, but there's no way this is that accurate because I feel really good. Like, I could go lift right this second. I'm not going to because it'd be a waste of the running gains. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, go shower, and then I'm gonna run to the store, get like some basics that I need, just like eggs, milk, some cereal, so that I have food. Then we'll eat, then we'll lift, and then I should get back at a good time for when my parents get here, and then I'll go have dinner. So that's the plan. We gotta keep moving because I have a fair amount to do. Like I have all of that to do in the next couple hours, so like 2.5 hours. Hopefully I can do that, but either way, let's get going. Okay, I am running really short on time, so the plan is actually going to be to go ahead, go and do the lift, and then if I have time after I go to the grocery store, if not, I'm just going to pick up fast food, like Bojangles, something high protein, high calories, just because I really need to be getting more calories in. And then we'll talk about the everyday carry tonight later, and yeah, that'll be the plan. But we do need to go ahead and hit legs, get that out of the way. I just don't want to risk not getting my workout in today, especially because my parents will be here in 2 hours. So I have 2 hours to lift, shower, get ready for like a nice dinner, and do anything else I need to, clean up my room, stuff like that, get homework done. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, go and lift. We're hitting legs. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy the lift. It's pretty quick after the run this time, but let's go. lift complete. We are gonna run to Bojangles because I do not have time to go to the grocery because my parents will be at my house in 40 minutes. So I'm gonna run to Bojangles, grab food, something with a lot of calories, a lot of protein, and then we'll get back to the place, knock some homework out, and then change and get ready for dinner. It's the plan, let's roll. Okay, my homework has been speed ran, and now my parents will be here in about 25 minutes. I got a 5-piece chicken supreme at Bojangles, of course, and a starry. Happy late birthday to me. I don't drink a lot of soda, but hey, it was my birthday and I want to drink a starry, so big deal. Either way, we're having that. Like I said, I went through my homework real quick. I'm gonna have more to do later, so we'll probably have some level of work in this video, and we still have to do our everyday carry. But either way, before my parents get here, I would like to change into a real outfit because we're going out for dinner. I want to look nice, and yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna clean up, change, shower, all that stuff, and eat. So I'll see y'all here in a little. All right, we are fully showered now, and here is the outfit. There. So we got this corduroy button up, which is really nice. It's by Vans, I believe. Yeah, you can see the logo on it down there. But corduroy button up. We got the linen pants again, go-to pretty much. And then we are gonna going silver today. So we're gonna wear this Binyar watch. It's like not super expensive, kind of mid-range in price. Not my cheapest watch, but also definitely not my most expensive watch. But it looks nice and I'm happy with it, so that's what I'm gonna wear. So there's the watch, looking clean with the outfit. And then last things last, so we already got fit, watch. Lastly, we're gonna wear the Carryoma shoes. I really need to get another pair of these because you can't tell that well on camera, but they are a mess. They're super dirty. And there is multiple pieces missing. Like there used to be a little green part back here, gone. And yeah, not ideal, but either way, those are the shoes we're gonna wear. You'll see the rest of the outfit. And then lastly, we are gonna go with the Gucci Guilty Cologne. Also, my hair won't be as much of a mess by the time they get here. It just needs to dry a bit, but either way, that is the plan. I'm gonna eat my food and, whoa, it's hard to do stuff based on the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my food. My parents are gonna get here. I might record a quick clip at the sushi place, but I don't really wanna like actually record because I'm gonna be with family. And then after all of that, we'll come back, get work done, and cover our last little bit of the everyday carry, talk a bit, and that'll be it for the video. So let's go. All right, we are back at the place, and I want to go through all my gym stuff real quick, and then we'll close out the video. So gym everyday carry is going to start with the water bottle. I use a Gila Mix, like I said. Really, it's just in case I use pre-workout, but I haven't lately, so it's literally just been for water, but really nice. I would actually, like I think I mentioned this earlier, I really want to draw on the white here. I think it'd be cool, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So that is the case with that. Moving on, we have the gym bag, which I got as a gift from my girlfriend for my birthday last year. So it was a really awesome gift. I'm really thankful for it. And it's just high quality, like good material. So I highly recommend getting a high quality gym bag. It's really, really nice. And then we have this I got for, I don't know if I bought this or got it for Christmas, but it is my lifting belt. It's high quality and yeah, it just holds well. This goes in there and you can latch it like that. So really good. Deadlifting's my favorite lift, so gotta have a good belt for that. And then lastly, we have the gym wraps. I just have the Gym Reaper ones because they gave them away for free not recently. Like I got these like 2.5 years ago. Like they're the first thing I got and they're the thing I used for a long time. The only gym thing I had, but literally just hands through, pull tight, wrap around, and you get a better grip. So that is everything I have for the gym. And then I did want to show y'all, because I just got these tonight, new pair of shoes. My Cool Way Still Knockouts, super cool gift. My parents brought them and they're for my birthday, so super cool. Excited about it. And yeah, that is kind of everything I have for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the lift and the running, and it's a little chaotic because it's been a really busy day, but I enjoyed it. I'm gonna get to editing and doing a little bit of work, but this is the last time you're gonna hear from me in this video. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, but if not, totally cool if you didn't. And yeah, I appreciate feedback in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna do some homework and editing. Feel free to hang out for the next 2-3 minutes or check out and go see another video.